Good morning, YouTubers. Tsquare here with Tsquare Talk. So, I know some of y'all looked at the title of this video, Why Buying Silver is a Gamble. And I'm going to explain why I think buying silver right now is a gamble. But it's not like many would think that I'm going to come out and say. Right off the bat, someone out there saying, because of the premiums, it's a gamble. That's not why. So, I believe the answer is actually a little bit more, I don't want to say sinister, but that kind of is to me what it is. So, we're going to open a package while I'm telling you guys a story. So, when you buy silver right now, a lot of companies have a wait time. If you're willing to, my bird bit me right there. If you're willing to buy right now, you can still get a good deal in my opinion. And what I mean by that is I think silver is going to keep going up. I think we're slowly seeing it creep up. When I bought this silver in here, it was basically $28 flat an ounce. Actually, it was $27, but I'll explain why when I open the package. I don't remember everything that's in here, but needless to say, I've waited a little while for this. Now, when I bought this, I was told they were out of stock. We're out of stock. There's going to be a wait. It could be up to a month before we get some more in. So I'm not really recommending you buy this. Now, that's okay. I said, look, if I'm willing to wait the month, will you sell it to me at that price? Will that price be locked in? And Chris over at Universal Coin and Bullion, some of y'all know him as Bull Tide, said, if you want to get it, I will make sure that you get it locked in at that price. You're buying it now, you're paying for it now, but you might have a month wait because there's no more in stock. We're telling people, hey, you know, maybe you shouldn't buy this specific product right now because of the back order. I said, I don't care. I want it. I want to get it, and I am convinced eventually inventory will catch up. So I'm taking a quick look at my billing slip, and when I show you guys this is going to blow your mind, really. I'm looking at it right now, 27 bucks an ounce. But I had to wait a month to get it. But that's okay. I'm not worried about that. And I do have to open this very carefully because in some of these, there was a unique deal that they were running, and it has a $2 bill in one of them. I don't know which one, and I don't want to, like I've done last time, cut open my $2 bill. So what I'm saying about the risk in this is, yes, first of all, someone could say the risk is you're not going to recoup your premiums. I don't believe that's as big of a risk in my personal opinion as I do silver supply is actually going to run out. If silver supply runs out totally, you're going to have a rough time getting your stuff. I've got to open these very carefully, so bear with me. I had an accident a little while back, some of y'all remember, where I cut open a proof set. And I said I don't want to make that same mistake again. Because I know what's in here roughly. So this is a 74 proof set. Anybody care to take a guess what I paid for this? I mean, the melt value on it is not far off. This was $11. $11. And there's a couple more in here somewhere. So, but pretty cool. 11 bucks. So, that's a steal in my opinion. Beautiful silver. You can tell it's silver right there when you look at it. Nice. But what I foresee could happen, where I'm going with sinister, is some companies out there, not this company, because they told me there's going to be a wait time. You sure you want to do it? But some companies are still selling. Some companies are selling, and they're not telling their customers that, hey, this could be back ordered. They're just taking orders. Now, the problem that's going to come up with that is eventually, you know how some of us say, well, you're buying a paper contract. That may not fulfill. Okay, that's true. Paper contract probably won't fulfill because by the time you go to claim it, the silver will be gone. It'll be wiped out. Now, an order, if you put in a big enough order with a company and it turns out that this is it, the silver's skyrocketing, you're going to get in trouble. This could be the last time, the last order that goes out at these prices. I'm going to show you everything at the end too. Well, I'll just show them as I go, I guess. That is an NRA round. A couple of them, you guys know, I've been picking a lot of these up. These happen to be the new 150th anniversary. Pretty cool coins. Bam. So, beautiful. And these right here, okay, so here's the deal. These were 28 bucks a piece, which at the time, silver was only 27, and I think it might have been 26.50 actually. But I took two, but they had a promotion where if you bought two, you actually got a $2 bill with it. So, in my opinion, okay, the $2 bill has a $2 value, so minus a buck a piece. Even if the $2 bill is horrible, which I don't think it will be, but I don't know, I can always spend it. It's still $2. So, I'm thinking that this shortage on silver, we're seeing it more and more, is going to continue to get worse and worse until something is done about it. So we got a couple more of these proof sets, literally 11 bucks a piece, really. You're not going to find an uncirculated proof set for that price. They are tarnished a little bit, but that's okay. They are also 50 years old. So, but they're still in the cellophane. So pretty cool. We got a couple of 71s. I think the other one was a 74. So I'm pretty happy with that still. Can't remember everything I got. I mean, gotta be careful opening now. Because now we're getting into one of them. One of them, I believe, is paper. And it's not this one. So we're going to keep opening. We got to see the last item. Don't miss the last item. Another 71. Another 74. Okay. So, literally, yeah, this one's not silver. So I gotta be very careful how I open this one. Quick second here, just to I don't want to. I'm kind of nervous because I've had an accident. I had one of these earlier in a previous video. And literally, when I cut right down that, and I ruined the, I broke the seal. Had to dump it at scrap price. I was lucky. Scrap price, I only lost about 50 cents on it. But it could have been a lot worse. I could have damaged something, or you never know. So I'm kind of cautious how I open this one. Oh, nice. They even put it in plastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Now, let's take a look here what we got. First, before we do that, let's just make sure there's nothing else in there. And there's not. $2 bill. Not anything super spectacular. But here's the way I look at it. And the reason I say not anything, it looks like it's kind of had some wear right here. You can kind of see. Serial number's pretty cool. A lot of 2s and 3s. Too bad that wasn't a 2 and a 3 right there where that 0 and 1 is. But that's okay. It's still a nice bill. And so the way this deal worked, I'm going to tell you. When they ran this special, buy 2 and you essentially got a free $2 bill. But they were $28 an ounce. However, silver was at $26.50. It was pretty much a week before the first of last month, right before I got all them silver 40%ers. minus the $2. If I want to go to the store and spend this, I'm not really going to get a whole lot with $2. I might get a soda nowadays. And I joke about it because we're seeing it more and more. You don't get much for $2, but the $2 does technically bring down the price of the silver. So instead of paying 28, I actually paid 27, which kind of made it only 50 cents over spot. So that's the way I look at that. But where I'm going with a lot of this is we could get ready to see, you guys already saw the mint. I meant to put up a video and I forgot to. On Friday, basically the mint came out and said they're going to postpone the peace dollars, the Morgan dollars, because of the silver shortage that's going around worldwide. But they think basically that this will give them time to better their, I guess, how they how their website operates and stuff. Not everybody's going to get an ounce of silver. Well, duh. Not everybody is going to get an ounce of silver. Because when the time comes that silver really explodes, everybody is going to move into silver. And unfortunately, it's going to be like toilet paper. And what I mean by that is, just like you couldn't get toilet paper, or a lot of people couldn't get toilet paper because they waited and waited and waited, and no one took one roll at a time. Let's face it. There were people going to the store and they just buy a case of it. Buy a whole case of toilet paper and throw it in your garage. And people were getting scared. Well, the scare time is coming again, but it's going to come next with silver. When silver explodes, there's not going to be enough silver out there for everybody. So this was really an awesome package to be opening. I was super excited that I got it because I was getting scared. Shortages are getting scary. I called up Chris. I said, hey, have you heard any word on it? And ironically, when I called him, because I literally waited a month. When I called him, he said, package just went out yesterday, man. It should be there in a couple of days. And I said, awesome. So I was super excited to get it. And then sure enough, I did get it. And I'm happy. Put a couple of these in my collection. And I'll trade off a few of them. These I already have in my collection. So these I'll probably end up trading off. But you never know. You never know when that day is going to come where you just can't get the silver anymore. Because if you guys know, some of y'all may or may not know this, a lot of companies are paying more now than spot to get your silver. So Chris actually came on the other night and said, hey, our company is paying $6 over spot for silver eagles. Now, they can't be painted. They can't be coals, but $6 over spot. I think they're paying like $2 over spot on generics because of the supply shortage. Now, who knows? Maybe the system will all of a sudden have a huge inrush in silver. I don't see that happening personally. We could see some fluke. I think if they do have an inrush of silver and the silver price comes down, it's going to be in the form of paper. Today, I'm filming this. It's a Saturday. I probably won't post this video until Sunday. Until Monday. I expect Monday to be a big silver jump. We're almost at the first of the month, and I expect the first of every month, right after all the contracts settle, then silver goes up. I expect this month to be no different. Last month, we saw silver get beat down to $26.50. And then right off, the first of the month came around, $26.50. The next day, we were up to $27, $28. And then it fizzled back down a little bit to $27.50, $28. It's been hovering around the $28. We actually saw it go as high as $28.88. I'm hoping we're going to see $29 in the next day or two, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I still think a great pickup. I'm super happy. And I got to thank Universal Coin and Bullion. If you guys are looking for a good deal on silver, I highly recommend you just give this guy a call. I'll put his number in the description below. His name is Chris. He goes by Bull Tide online though. And essentially he'll see what you guys can talk, see what's right for you, what you're looking for. And he's got some good deals for you. He's over at Universal Coin and Bullion. It is a Texas-based company here in Beaumont, Texas. So pretty good deals he gives, and he may tell you today, you know what, I don't really have anything available that I would recommend, especially you being a new customer. He's going to want to hook you up. He's going to want to hook you up with a really great deal. Make sure you tell him you heard about him from me. I don't get referral fees or any of that. All I do is, he'll know, hey, you're part of a channel that I love to watch. He loves to watch the channel. And he's been taking really good care of the people in here. I've had a lot of people call me up and say, hey, T, he really hooked me up. So I like hearing that when I do hear it. So I appreciate this. This is another great order from Universal Coin and Bullion. Thank you so much, Chris. And I'm awesome. I'm excited. I'm super happy. So, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment and hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.